Welcome to the look at the iPad mini 16GB black and slate. Obviously this is Apple's new range of iPads, which we all knew it was coming. If you follow Mac rumours, they got it bang on pretty much, and pretty much every other site did. It comes in two colours, black and slate, which I'll show you now. It seems to be the new thing on the block. Gone we have with the old style, like on the new iPhone. Black and slate is the new colours, and white and silver. It is available in Wi-Fi and Wi-Fi in cellular, but obviously due to the population of the device, it has been very hard to get a hold of one this Christmas, as many of yourselves will know. It did launch towards the end of the year, obviously being mini and at a very good price point at £269 in the UK. They were snapped up very quickly, and shipments were very hard to get hold of one, so a lot of people would have been disappointed this year. But without further ado, let's crack on and explain what all the fuss is about. Obviously, Apple's famous packaging. Once again, never disappointed by Apple's packaging. That's why it's the only package I actually keep. And there you can see on the actual device itself. Now, as in size wise, it's got a it's 5.3 inches across, and then it will be 7.8 inches tall, so it is bigger than the Nexus 7. At first I thought it was a bit too big, but it actually fits very well in one hand. It fits in the back pocket really well as well. Storage wise, it's pretty much the same as all the iPads, 16, 32 and 64. Like I said, it's Wi-Fi and cellular, with a resolution of 1024 pixels by 768 pixels, with a PPI or pixel per inch of 163, which obviously is in Retina. That will be the next on Apple's agenda, but it's still very good. It's got the same kind of resolution as the iPad 2, so all the apps which work on the iPad 2 and above works great on the iPad mini because it's got the same resolution. As far as chips, they've gone for the A5 processor, which is the dual core A5, which again works very, very well, very fluid, you can't fault it, to be honest. As regards to camera wise, I will crack it out the box before I start getting on about camera. Obviously Apple's famous packaging. Obviously I've been using this anyway, but usually there is a plug there, and then everything else which goes in the box there. Put that away. That is the device itself. On the top, you'll find yourself a FaceTime HD camera, which can take 1.2 megapixel photos. It's 720p videos again. FaceTime over cellular and Wi-Fi. It's got face detection and tap to control the exposure and focus. The reason I said black and slate is obviously they've gone for the same effect as they have on the iPhone 5, which is slate. On the top there is a microphone and a headphone jack at the top, and obviously your power button. In regards to ports on the top, the side, you've got your volume or mute and your volume rocker there. Nothing on the other side, and obviously Apple's new connector, the lightning connector, with two stereo speakers. On the rear of the device, again, there is a camera on the rear of the device. That's a 5 megapixel autofocus, again with face detection and tap to zoom. Again, it's got full HD video recording with video stabilisation, again, which is another of Apple's very, very respectable pieces of kit. And again, it's the same operating system, iOS 6, latest and greatest. I'm not going to say it's got the home button. It's pretty much the same deal as the normal iPads, but on a minier scale, which obviously we all knew was coming. It's a very good size. It's got a built-in 16.3 watt rechargeable lithium polymer battery with 10 hours of charge. You can then last up to 10 hours surfing the web, apparently, which never usually goes to plan. Again, input and output wise, you've got your lightning connector and your headphone jack, your built-in speakers and your microphone. It's got all the accelerometers just the same. And it is just a very, very nice size. Again, some things I don't like about the iPad is obviously everything's still very small, like the key input. Apart from that, again, it's very, very fluid with the dual core processor. That has been a very quick look at the iPad mini.